Update 1 on Hurricane Joaquin, which is located in the Atlantic not too far from the Bahamas to the northwest there as a Category 1 hurricane with winds of 80 miles an hour and a pressure of 971 millibars, moving southwest at 6 miles per hour. This storm poses a significant threat to the Bahamas and beyond, where it could possibly stall near some of those islands as a Category 2 hurricane and then propel itself towards the north there, peaking as a major Category 3 storm before possibly providing some real risk to the northeast of the United States into the mid-Atlantic region as well. We're not sure entirely where it's going to go yet in the long term, but the latest forecast suggests that it may possibly be the Delmarva Peninsula or New Jersey that sees the storm. The models have been flip-flapping around saying all sorts of things in the past few days, so I guess we're going to find out in the next 2 days or so. Right now though, warnings are in effect for the Bahamas. A hurricane warning in effect for Cat Island, the Exuma Islands, Long Island, Rum Cay and San Salvador, and hurricane watch in effect for the northwestern Bahamas, many of those islands there as well, including the capital Nassau. No other warnings in effect for anywhere else, though those in Florida should remain vigilant for the possibility of Joaquin, even though it's not likely that it's going to arrive there. Let's take a look at the sea surface temperatures then. Here they are, fairly warm around the storm, 28, 29 degrees even, so certainly fuel for Joaquin to intensify significantly, which it has been doing for some time now, for the past 24 hours or so. It intensified rather quickly initially, slowed down somewhat, and look at the wind shear as well. Generally on a decreasing trend, but there is a little blip to the southwest of Joaquin there where the wind shear is higher, but in the general it's not looking too bad. There it is right now, that typical hurricane look on it, on the water vapor imagery, a little bit of dry air, a slot of dry air to the northwest of the Bahamas, but apart from that, not looking too bad there either. Here's what the computer models say with regards to track. There's some track forecasts showing mostly a landfall in North Carolina or Virginia there, perhaps a little bit further north. That's only a small selection of models, there are many others. This is one possible scenario from the HWRF. I don't want to scare anyone in North Carolina, but that is one possible track. As I say, they've been shifting around, they've been predicting landfalls pretty much everywhere. New Jersey, Long Island, even New England as a hurricane. So it could be anything yet. It's a wait and see on that. We'll let you know probably in more detail in the next few days as we get a better idea. So the latest satellite imagery, right now the storm is moving towards the southwest. You can sort of see the centre of the storm, an eye trying to form, but not much luck so far. But you can see how the storm's been progressing to the southwest, beginning to affect the Bahamas more. You can see that dry air marked in yellow to the west and northwest, which could possibly affect the storm, at least in the immediate future, and not looking too bad though. But here we are. This is a forecast that the whole world even. Invest 90L is also further east. That could redevelop into tropical storm Ida. And we also have several other invests active around the world as well, in the West Pacific and the East Pacific, and also the South Indian Ocean too. But the main feature right now is Hurricane Joaquin, which certainly poses the biggest land threat too. And there it is. Elsewhere in the Atlantic, apart from Ida, no other possible storms in the next few days. 2015 compared, 73 storms have formed so far this year around the world. 77 is the next milestone set by 1988. 40 cyclones with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, and 27 Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour or higher. Quite a way higher than many other years. You can visit Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website, force13.com, is the main place to stay up to date on all the goings on storm-wise. That's where the tracker is. You can also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Just search Force 13, all in text, on any of those. And you can speak to me personally on Skype at Fool13, FOOL13, for a tropical weather chat on there. And that's also the place to be if you'd like to be on our live team as well. We're going live again tonight at 9 PM UTC. We're particularly interested to hear from people in the United States who may be in the path of this storm. That's all for now.